things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Gators will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense is on the field for the first time today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something late.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. The Commodores want to crank the tempo. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Going to the ground. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Fires to the big fella. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. So Florida's offense will get the ball for the first time. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Moulton. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 2nd down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And the pass was broken up, incomplete, and there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense, and I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
And the Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense...
Turning it on! Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. On the run, it's Roberts. And he picks up the first down, and he doesn't, I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. The Commodores trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Here's a heat. He's going for the goal line.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The offense changing the play. To throw, it's Flagway. That's caught, it's Moulton. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Gators headed quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Legs to grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon.
Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Great job by the running back there with the vision and patience. He sees the hole, puts his foot in the ground. He's able to get north up the field with a great burst and get the first down.
With the catch, it's Moulton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Gators are on the move.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
He wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold it.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Flagway. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Catch in the middle. It's Moulton. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down.
You know good and well the quarterback wanted to push the ball down the field, wanted to throw for the first down, couldn't do it because the defense had taken it away. He did the right thing, didn't turn it over, dumped it off to his running back. His running back got some positive yards, but guess what? Now it's decision time. It's fourth down.
And the Gators want to pick up the tempo. They want to throw it. Working that left side now. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fleming. Touchdown, Florida! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting the touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Bulldozes another broken tackle. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Offense set on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to pass, it's Davenport. Quickly out to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Gets it out fast. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. The Gators are in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Moulton. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Grant behind the line. It's Hawkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
To the air, it's Lagway. Safe completion on the screen. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. This quarterback part of their running game. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Runs into a wall, they'll give him one out to the 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He makes the catch. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Brown. At the 35, he's open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Wagner. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for him 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Looking for a man, it's Lagway. Got it in the middle, it's Moulton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block.
A stop. On that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to adjust the pattern. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Got it, looking for a 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Gators back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw again. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Under fire. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th and short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Commodores will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Alabama is in serious trouble right now, and by in trouble, I mean this could get uglier than a bad prom date. They're trailing by 31 to Arkansas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. And the Commodores come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air, it's Davenport. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All right, well, that QB knows he now has to get the ball out of his hands quick because that defensive end turned the corner fast.
He splits the uprights. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points.
Turning it on! They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
The Gators in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And he showed you in 2 plays why this defense has been up late at night. Like thinking about having to guard, he makes you defend the back end, throwing the football, but then has the ability to pull it down and chew up yards with his legs. He makes you cover the whole field, run and pass. Infuriating to deal with as a defense.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gators!
Man, that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Commodores lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret.
Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every team.
Oh, he's got some space.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Under fire. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it's
a fumble. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body...
There he goes! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to throw it. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Back to throw. It's Flagway. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Punts it out of the air. He's trying to get it in. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
Finds his big tight end. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Commodores racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
They've given up some yards, and they're not in a great spot, but here's the good thing. The defense is up a couple of possessions. If you force a field goal here, it becomes a lot harder to lose this football game. So don't be too aggressive. Play back, try to get the stop, and try to force the field goal.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Running through contact. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. The give. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
You know, this guy's had a big role in his offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This quarterback has been locked in. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when he's gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Pulls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
Pressure coming. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's going for a big play downfield. Got it inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gators! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass, it's Davenport. Finds his target down the middle. But look at that toughness, just running through everybody. All by himself down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Commodores!
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Turning it on! And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Here comes the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Gators come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Calls his own number. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Grab near the marker, it's Hawkins. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. 1 more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for 6. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Davenport. Got it in the middle, it's Wagner. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown Doors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Mississippi State is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in Starkville.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's caught. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down 1 score, time winding down. What is better than this? Fires to the big fella.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Dropping back, it's Davenport. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense.
Oh, he's got some space. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to run for it. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0.